Not gonna lie to you, wasn't gonna make this video, but I thought this was a great video of me like going back, looking back, testing videos. And so in this video, like, okay, so if you're not doing this, you should do this. I recorded so many trades, and I'll go back and look what I did right. In this trade, I did everything right. I took this on Top Step account. I don't even have that account no more. But that doesn't change like the fact that what I did was right in this trade. I should have put more risk on it. I'm gonna talk about that in more different video. Risk management, stuff like that. So if you beating yourself up and not looking at the content that you did or some viewing your trades, I highly recommend you did do that. Looking at what you did right, because I know that what I did right in this trade was great. Um, I just, like I said, I just didn't record it. I literally in real time I recorded, but I didn't have my voice over and all that good stuff. So right now I'm gonna go back and review it, and I just thought about recording it, the review of the trade. So let's do it. So in this case, it was NAS 100 or Nasdaq. I look at my calendar. It looked like this was 527. This is at 950. For so 527. That's the date, and I took this trade. So I'm kind of breaking down why I'm taking this trade. Right here, I'm looking for a new way open the gap right here, and I literally executed this trade. I mean, it was flawlessly on the. If I speed it up, that's me marking out like, okay, I'm looking for this high or looking for this to buy right here, getting in right here. Let me pause real quick. This is I'm gonna talk about this in another video. This would be a breaker or a high time from order block. We just came out of this order block right here, coming in, getting in, buying right here, and then I'm aiming up. This is ES right here because I was looking at SMTs as well. I think I showed that I took it on the account somewhere. Then you can see it shooting up above that. Again, as me detailing it, talking about how, again, I'm talking to myself, but I didn't have it recorded. Talking to myself how I'm expecting us to get in right from here and expecting to shoot up higher and pretty much clear all that out. I want to get to the point. There it goes right there. So that's the right there. So again, I don't have this count. Again, trying to be transparent, but I love the entry. Should this the risk management would be way more higher. This should be like a 3K trade, even though I don't got this count no more. Some things I could learn, and this is how I improve. Like this is it. How I go back and look. I got this video and I'm just delete it. Like, oh, I don't got the count no more. I'm not gonna look at this. Me, I'm just trying to be transparent, and how I study. This was great data that I know what I'm doing. I look at the trade. That this looks, this is a great trade. I should put more risk on it, and is ways to, the trade performed the way that I needed it to perform. So again, that shows I got on Top Step. I'm looking at this order block in real time. In real time, I'm looking at that order block right there. I'm talking about it. I'm looking at the order block real time. I see this as an inversion for value gap, which is cool, but I'm really looking at that order block because this is your proportion block, right? We tapped into this order block. This is now inside another order block, inside another order block. This should be a proportion block. You do not want this to fail. Us being this close to draw liquidity. So I'm hit the play. I was looking at ES as well. I was wanting ES to make sure we catch back up. These equal highs. Over here. I'm gonna play a little forward. I don't want this video to be too long. Can I put it on a different speed? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, it can. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look at that. All right, so we got a 1.5 speed now. As we back going in this little study session. And you can see us moving a little faster. Obviously, I just speed it up. But again, looking for that order block, spacing out, kind of zooming out, kind of see what we're doing on high time frame. We swept that low, and then we're reversing back up. And like I said, I'm just waiting for, you saw the TP on Top Step. That's basically what I'm looking at as well. And we should get speed up in here. I want to see speed. I don't want to see us start, going back lower. That's not what you want to see. You want to see us continue to go higher and being strong, because we already manipulated. If we didn't already manipulate, then that's different. But since we already manipulated, we stayed here on this fair value gap, bounced off there, wicked off there, and then we should just be shooting straight up. Or ideally, right? Ideally, you want to see it straight up. Kind of giving it some breathing room, kind of just, kind of chilling. I don't think I'm moving too much on top. So I'm really looking, if I can, I know my mouse on stay. I'm literally, in this real time, I was looking at ES. Because I was like, I don't want us to form an SMT. You know what I mean? That's what my biggest thing was. I do not want us to form an SMT. That's why I have both of them. You always see on my charts, pretty much every single time, I always have both of them open, ES and NAS. And as you can see, it's getting spread up here, going up here. I'm looking at this breakaway gap. So I'm looking like, how do we trade here? Do we kind of come back very sharply down, or do we stay above, holding this aura block, holding these aura blocks, or in case proportion block, and staying up high? And again, that's me. That's me talking. That's me talking about right there. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I was looking at. See, I was really looking at SMT. You can follow. This is my real mouse to the right, and then you can see, like, that's my, yeah, that's the recording mouse, let's just say. Yeah, I was really looking at this, and I was like, yeah. After we did that, that was cool. And this is me trading news, right? This is trading. This is trading news. This was 10 o'clock. I want to say we had 10 o'clock news. So I got in before news, and news just kind of like boosted it up. So that was a trade, all that good stuff, blah blah. Again, this should have been so changing a lot of them things. Love the execution, love the trade, love everything about it. The only thing about it, from my perspective, was that should be way more. That should be a 3K trade. If there's a 100K count, that should be a minimum 2K trade. And I just didn't have enough risk on there. Right? There's nothing else I should change about this. There's nothing else. I just didn't have enough risk on there. I should have been risking like 1.5, 2%, or close to 2% on this trade, because this trade was such a plus trade. Everything I wanted to see, inversion, I can see everything sell side. I can see this is the small money reversal, all that good stuff, man. So, and was going to new week open the gap. I mean, you can't ask for stars long, and this is why I took that right there, because you can see clearly as day right there. This mouse with forming SMT. So I don't. Again, yeah, some people think it's gonna hold, some people not. It's gonna hold, but yeah. I just want to show that video. I want to show people, encourage people, like, you should absolutely go through the old footage. And just because you don't have the account anymore, or you don't have X, Y, and Z, it's a lot of things you can learn from it and continue to improve and get better. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just really watching film. Like, that's all we're doing. Breaking down, watching film like it was playing basketball or something. Yeah. Hope y'all learn anything from that video. I hope y'all learn some educational and maybe some psychology on that jump, because some people just throw away old film. I'm like, why are you doing that? But yeah, that's it. See y'all in the next one.